All right, here we go. Welcome to Mr. Brown Show. It's a Friday, January 17th, and we're 3 days before the swearing in of the new president for the next 4 years. First, let me give a shout out to Embracing Word Church of Oxford, North Carolina. A shout out to Brothers of Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. Shout out to the Soros of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. Shout out to all members of the Divine Nine family that just happens to be tuning in right now. Shout out to BroncoIRadio.com. BroncoIRadio.com. We're proud to be. Actually, Bronco Radio, BroncoIRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist is live. And BroncoIRadio.com, where we are proud to be. Well, another 3 days, we'll have a new president, a new administration, and new everything that's basically going on. And you know what? If you're a child of God, you just say, yeah, well, who cares? What's about to happen? You're covered under the blood. You're covered under the blood of Jesus. Okay, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. So know that he is still on the throne. He's still in command. And he doesn't care who is the president of the United States or who's the emperor of this or whatever, or emperor of that, or king or queen of this or that. He's still in control. So know that. Okay? What are your thoughts about it? Like I said, nothing to worry about. Like I said, you put your trust in God. You serve God only. You listen to God only. Speaking of which, how many of you had the opportunity today to give God the praise, the glory, and the honor for waking you up this morning? Because a lot of people didn't get that opportunity at all. They met their appointment. They met their appointment. And by grace of God, you didn't have an appointment. So, thank you. Well, it's the weekend. If you're an NFL fan, you're looking forward to all the playoff games and second round playoff games. The wild card was last week. Who are you rooting for? I hope you're not putting money on the game. I hope you are just thoroughly just enjoying the joy of the game, watching the game. I hope you're not betting on it. We lost Bob Uecker yesterday. Bob Uecker, Mr. Baseball, played for the Milwaukee Braves. Back then it was the Milwaukee Braves before they became the Milwaukee Brewers back in the 60s. He was 97. He lived a good life. You know, God only gives you, well, not everybody, but God gives you 70. If you go back to elementary school, you'll know that that's 70 years. If you go well past 70 years, you are, it's extra blessing. So he lived to 97. God bless him. What's going on this weekend for most of you? Me, and I just take it easy. I got my son, my sons, but I have my son with me, my youngest son. I'm in school. I just started my first week of school back for the spring term 2 days ago. And so I'm doing schoolwork. But what's going on with most of you? What's on your mind? What's going on? What's pending on your agenda this weekend? They're talking about possible another mix of snow coming in Sunday night into Monday in certain areas of North Carolina. Uh, Anywhere from a dusting to an inch of snow. Something similar to what we got last weekend. So don't freak out. Everything else here is going pretty good. Before you blink, we'll be in the 2026. It'll be here. God's will. Anyway, what's on your mind? Is it the Trump thing? What's going on is, they're not talking much about the fires anymore. They're talking about now what's in the news is the Israeli ceasefire and exchange of prisoners, the Hamas uh, prisoners, and Israel releasing their prisoners from Hamas. Exchange 33 is a three-phase program, or three-phase process. And the first phase, they're talking about 33 hostages, prisoners being released, including American citizens. So that's the news. That's the flavor of this week. California fires are still burning. They're still burning. But right now, the flavor is the Israeli peace deal. It's the Mr. Brown Show. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what topics you would like to hear me talk about. If you want me to put the music back on, let me know. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy this weekend.